President Donald Trump will hold a Wednesday evening rally in Pennsylvania as Hurricane Michael batters the Florida Panhandle. Trump will campaign for Representative Mike Kelly, RPA, a staunch Trump ally who is leading in a must-win re-election race, and Representative Lou Barletta, RPA, who is challenging Senator Bob Casey, DPA. When asked earlier in the day about whether he would cancel the rally, Trump said doing so would be unfair to the thousands of people who had been waiting in line since the morning. Stay tuned to Breitbart News for live updates. All times Eastern. 8:04 p.m., Trump says Pennsylvania put steel into America's spine. Says they had lost their way but we have gotten our way back. 8:01 p.m., I'm good at getting things passed, Trump says after listing off his administration's numerous accomplishments like VA accountability, etc. 7:55 p.m., Trump says Pennsylvania lost 1 in 3 manufacturing jobs after NAFTA/WTO, but now, the era of economic surrender is over. America is not being taken advantage of anymore. Sorry. America is respected again. America is respected again. 7:53 p.m., Trump mocks Clinton she never got it and says he needs help to stop the radical Democrat mob from trying to take it away. He says he needs voters to show up at the polls to continue the movement that the country has never seen before. He again says, the only reason to vote Democrats is if you are tired of winning. Then you should vote for Democrat. 7:48 p.m., Trump talks about the late Kate Steinle and tells the audience that Casey voted against Kate's law. He says Casey is banking on the name of his father after wondering how Pennsylvania has such a liberal guy in the Senate. Trump says Casey sided with the left-wing mob by voting against Brett Kavanaugh. 7:27 p.m., Trump absolutely relishing telling the audience that the media were forced to eventually admit that Trump had won Pennsylvania with tears down their face. He says his supporters were crying tears of joy. 7:24 p.m., Trump now talks about having gone to school, Wharton, in Pennsylvania. Trump says every Republican thought they could win Pennsylvania never could. But I got it. It's the workers. He says under the new Me Too rules, he has to say Pennsylvania had always been the person that got away. 7:23 p.m., Trump says there was collusion between Hillary, the Democrats, and Russia. There was a lot of collusion. 7:21 p.m., Trump talking about election night in 2016 and mocks Never Trumper Evan McMuffin, who got embarrassed in Utah and came in third, before telling the audience Utah was called seconds after polls closed. Trump says if there is a problem, you need steel, a potential problem myopic globalists always ignore or refuse to acknowledge. You gonna call China for steel? He says what Democrats did to Kavanaugh was a disgrace. He name-checks Senators Cory Booker, DNJ, and Dianne Feinstein, DCA, as the crowd boos. Trump talking about the false charges and false accusations. Trump says he never even thought about giving up,